economic hardship, personal struggles, and lack of adequate support systems are all too real for people who are unhoused and living on the streets across America. In our nation's heartland, EWTN News In Depth found one ministry for those experiencing homelessness that's making a big difference. One smile and cup of coffee at a time. Reporter Holdren is in Omaha, Nebraska to tell us about a program called Hope of the Poor in this Catholic Life report.
In the rapidly developing downtown of Omaha, Nebraska, just next to the Jesuit-run Creighton University, there are dozens of men and women who live on the streets around the former Holy Family Catholic Church. It's no longer an active parish, but in 2020, the Archdiocese converted it into a center to assist the homeless.
They all kind of come here for sack lunches, for clothes, for coffee.
Opening the doors to the poor, Danny Ledger and Craig Joring started a Hope of the Poor location here in 2021.
We are a nonprofit ministry. We're trying to evangelize by connecting the people with the poor and the poor with people.
Their job is to learn to make friends and to just be the hands and feet of Christ to these people who really, they're coming here not just for coffee, because they want this experience. They come here because they need love and they want to feel that acceptance.
Our contribution is to hopefully help the church understand that the poor are a gift and they're not just a problem, and to bring a model of development to the poor so the people that want to change can change.
They're Jesus in this distressing disguise, but I want to run to that encounter, to be close to Jesus. But when people see the joy of that encounter, I think they want a part of it.
Shorty, how you doing?
I'm good.
Joring, a longtime missionary, is just visiting today. He spends much of the year leading Hope of the Poor missions in Mexico City. Ledger, a musician and experienced youth minister, runs the day-to-day operations here in Omaha. Through day missions, he and two full-time Hope of the Poor missionaries introduce volunteers into the ministry.
But just introduce yourself and ask people what their names are to start. That's really easy, right?
What's your name? Regina? Hi, I'm Heather.
Here in Omaha, Hope of the Poor staff and volunteers provide hot drinks and company to all those who come on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays every week of the year. This particular day, a youth group from Bellwood, Nebraska, led by their pastor, Father Steve Gravy, is volunteering, witnessing Christ to the poor and witnessing Christ in the poor.
Jesus said you'll always have the poor with you, so you're not going to solve it, but you can love them, and he did command us to, to love them. So it's beautiful to be able to actually practice that in a concrete, tangible way.
Father Gravy took a parish group on mission with Hope of the Poor to Mexico City in February and wanted to introduce his youth group to Omaha's so-called coffee garage as well. It's the first time many of these students from small Nebraska towns are serving the poor so closely, following Hope of the Poor's motto, alleviating the poverty of being unloved.
Jesus always says you gotta go out and serve the poor, and you don't ever really know what that's like. It hurts almost. I didn't realize what it would be like. I just think, oh well, whatever, it's fine, we'll just go see what they are. But it really makes you want to help them.
It was a good time, good learning experience to see how other people live and how their lives are compared to ours, and it's just a good thing to see.
Full-time missionary Bella Worthing says volunteers expand the Hope of the Poor mission exponentially, reaching more people than they could ever reach themselves.
I watched a lot of the people we had here today just going around and being so invigorated and so entwined in their conversations with the people they were in. And the homeless don't ever get something like that. Just to have somebody's undivided attention means the world to them.
Putting into practice the corporal and spiritual works of mercy, these students and missionaries, and those they're serving, are coming ever closer to Christ. And their hope is that others will follow in their footsteps.
You ain't really got nothing to do, come check it out. You might be surprised that you really like it and the people that's involved in it.
In Omaha, Nebraska, Holdren, EWTN News In Depth.
In addition to the Hope of the Poor locations in Omaha and Mexico City, the ministry is just getting another site off the ground in Kansas City.